guys, it's the start of the month and it's time for a 2023 commitment update. Now, I would have done a favourites video at the end of the month, but I was away and busy and don't really have a way of editing when I'm elsewhere. So, yeah, this is what's happening. Favourites from September really boil down to just a good long trip that we had of a little over a week, seeing friends and family, which was just really good. That's all the favourites you're going to get from me today. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do commitments rather than resolutions because I think it helps me somewhat with accountability and everything, and I do these monthly updates and I think it helps me a bit. My commitments this year are under two headings, the first of which is creative. The first commitment under the heading of creative is to bullet journal each month. I did eventually finish the one for September. It was very, very late on compared to how some of them do, but I have got October's one ready. I literally finished it the same day I'm filming this video, and that's good. It's done. I'm trying to do better with sticking things into the bullet journal because the ink really bleeds through a lot, and I think I've done that pretty well in this one. So this month's theme, I wanted to do something related to Halloween and I was struggling quite a bit to do so, but I came up with a good theme that's not just basic spooky shit, because I did that last year. This year we're doing sweets, candy, whatever you want to call it, that sort of thing, because I thought that was a pretty good take on things. So the title page is the Skittles logo as best I could do it. Then we've got the tray from a chocolate box is the calendar and goals. Then we've got a celebrations logo and sort of meant to be the box, but it's not really very good, for the tracker for Vito, which is my monthly project, but I'll come back to that later. Then we've got some sherbet lemons for week 1, which is just one day, the day that you are seeing this, hopefully, if I get it edited. Then we've got week 2, which is all sweet brands, so the title is Haribo, but the rest are all on there. Yeah, I think they're pretty well turned out. Then we've got fruit pastels for week 3, or at least they're meant to be fruit pastels, probably not the most obvious. Week 4 is different chocolate brands, so we've got Toblerone as the title and the rest are all there. And then week 5 is a chocolate bar that's been broken in places, and I used sort of Cadbury colours for the week title there. Week 6 is Twix, because I thought it would be a good way of doing things. And then the monthly stats page is Maltesers, and I think that it all has turned out pretty well. I'm quite happy with how it's all turned out, but as I said, literally only just finished it right before filming this video, basically. I think it's turned out pretty well though, so that's good. The second commitment under the heading of creative is to get back to a 1 video a week schedule with a cohesive look and feel to them. Did not manage this at all. I got just the commitment update done last month. Granted, I was busy, I had work, and I had a lot of stuff going on, and then we were away, so it just kind of got away from me a bit, and it'll get back under control at some point, but for now it's very much still a work in progress. The third commitment under the heading of creative is to work on a creative project monthly, writing, filming, that sort of thing, and I did not really get a project decided on in September. I was considering doing something to do with the bullet journal to like get it set up, but I didn't. And yeah, the tracker that I had devised for September to have a monthly project just had nothing on it whatsoever, so it's hopeful that I will get it done next time, but I really don't know. The project for October is Vito, vlogging every day again. Just gonna power through. The second heading for my commitments this year is health and life, and the first commitment under the heading of health and life is to exercise a minimum of once a week. That did not happen. I am a mess, but I'm a busy mess, and a mess that's just not quite managing to get on top of things. So maybe this month, but I doubt it. The second commitment under the heading of health and life is to start calorie counting again. No. And the third commitment under the heading of health and life is to have a social engagement in some way, shape or form once a week minimum. Going back through the bullet journal, let's see. I definitely had time with friends and family at least once a week. Let's see, 4 times, 4 times, 3 times, 6 times, 12 times, yeah, at least once a week. This one's not as much of a thing, I think, so might not make it into next time, but I think it's worth exploring at least for this year. So that's how I'm getting on with my 2023 commitments, and obviously the bonus favourites at the start, but let me know in the comments down below how you're getting on with your 2023 commitments, resolutions, whatever it is you do. I'd love to know how you're getting on, and I hope you're doing better than I am. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!